Diaphragmatic breathing is also commonly known as belly breathing. At our core, the pelvic floor is at the bottom and the diaphragm is on the top. Diaphragmatic breathing is very important for pelvic floor health and really maximizing the amount of air that we get into our lungs. Some people are chest breathers, and when we're a chest breather, our pelvic floor tends to get tight because it's not ascending and descending naturally as much as it would if we can breathe with diaphragmatic breathing. So when we take a deep breath and inhale through our nose, our diaphragm, which is a muscle that helps us breathe, will expand within the rib cage, gently descending, which also gently descends the pelvic floor, pushes down lightly on that pelvic floor, lengthening and descending it slightly. And as we exhale, the diaphragm lifts back up inside the ribs and the pelvic floor gently lifts up as well. So as we breathe, not only is our diaphragm expanding and going back, the pelvic floor is gently lifting and lowering, just like a little elevator inside of us. Now, if you are a chest breather and not doing diaphragmatic breathing, the pelvic floor will often be really tight and rigid because it's not ascending and descending properly inside of us. So that portion and movement of the pelvic floor can become more rigid. So we will go over lying down, how to practice diaphragmatic breathing, which a lot of people like. I also like sitting on the ball because our pelvic floor, and this is greatly influenced by diaphragmatic breathing, and I'm able to really feel it lengthen and lower towards the ball and then lift up inside of me. So you can place your hands along the rib cage, and when you do diaphragmatic breathing, the rib cage should expand in all directions slightly and then come back in. We'll also practice it though with our hand above our chest and on our belly. We will breathe in slowly for 4 seconds through our nose and then exhale slowly for 4 seconds through our mouth. You're gonna want to see as you breathe in, the stomach expanding, and as you breathe out through your mouth, the stomach is going to come in towards that spine with very limited movement above the chest. It should be still up here for diaphragmatic breathing. So we're gonna inhale for 4 seconds through the nose and exhale for 4 seconds through the mouth. Again. If you notice your belly is not moving a lot, or that you're moving a lot up in your chest, you can practice diaphragmatic breathing and do exercises to improve and begin breathing better and getting more oxygen into your lungs, really maximizing your diaphragm and pelvic floor. You can practice this simple breathing exercise by sitting on a ball or lying down. You can do 10, 20, 30 repetitions a day, and if you have time, even 5 to 10 minutes a day. And with consistency and a little time, you'll notice that you begin to breathe deeper and use diaphragmatic breathing. To practice diaphragmatic breathing lying down, you'll lie relaxed on your back, bend your knees, have your feet flat on the floor, and be in a relaxed position. Place your hand above your chest and the other hand on your belly button. Again here, we'll breathe in through our nose for 4 counts and out through our mouth for 4 counts. As you breathe in through your nose, you want your belly to expand. And as you breathe out through your mouth, the belly will come back in. In this position, you want to focus, or if you're sitting as well, on the belly expanding and coming back in, as well as envisioning that pelvic floor lifting and lowering as we breathe. You can keep your hands here. You can also place your hands along your ribs, and as you breathe in, when the belly expands, you also want to feel that the rib cage is expanding and then coming back in as we breathe. So again, inhale for 4 through the nose and exhale for 4 through the mouth.